Hey, I'm Chris Parsons. Obviously, you guys know me. If you're tuning in, this is probably our 15th, 16th podcast of the day from Commerce Rewired. Thank you all for joining another great episode. Um, I've been taking the time today on day two to make sure that we interview with the suppliers, and they invest a lot of time. They're the reasons that these events even go on because they're sponsoring the events to have the opportunity to talk to retailers. I always encourage retailers, even if you already have a shopping cart checkout or logistics partner or a platform, is to have the conversations with the people in the room. They put the events on, giving them some time. You might learn something new and see that there is a gap in what you're currently using to where technology is now already evolved to. Right now, I have the pleasure of having Alex with me. And Alex, I'd love for you to give an introduction.
Yeah, thank you, thank you. I'm happy to be here. I'm Alex. I'm in charge of a company called This is a software publisher. We are in the market technology area. We are providing data collection like software that help you, a platform that will help you understand what customers are doing, how they are interacting with your brand. So basically, we're kind of a independent Google Analytics where you own the data that is collected by the software.
So, and that's important piece is owning the data. A lot of partnerships happen and the retailers end up at the end of it not owning the data of the consumer and get into a bad situation that 2 years into a term, the data is disappearing along with the partner.
And they are selling the data to you. So they are collecting it for you, but then they're reselling it to you. So the idea is to get your hands on the data. You're collecting it, you're owning it, and then you can do whatever you want. You can do web analytics, marketing attribution. You can also do audience and create your own audience to personalize or to better target your campaigns. The idea is to store the data in Canada, and the data will not leave the country, and you have your hands on your own. It's like the value of the company. So this is our approach, and we're working with different kinds of companies, such as retailers, of course, obviously, but pure players as well. We have all kinds of, from small to big companies using this kind of technology. This is a company that has been created in France, actually, and with the GDPR, this is something really, really important that we see coming now in Canada. The data ownership, the things that the privacy, you
Yeah.
have to respect privacy. Yeah, we are based in Quebec, but we're also serving all Canada and also US. And we see that this is something that is coming up.
Yeah, it is. It's a big topic. Security for consumers, especially with the evolution of e-commerce over the last 25 years, and the adoption is far greater. I think before your parents wouldn't be shopping online. Now everybody's shopping online. And those folks have opportunities. Like they're still nervous about digital technology and where their data could be leaked.
There is a lot of like misunderstanding. People think that the technology like ours is used to track people and to know what they do. In fact, this is not the case. The idea is to not waste dollars on people for the brands, on people that are not interested into your product or into this specific product in your product range. So the idea is to know what the people are doing, but not on a personal basis, but to have big trends.
Mhm.
What are they doing? How they are interacting with your campaigns? Do they see advertising on Google, then Meta, then they are accessing your website? Or what are the customer journeys so that you can have a better return on investment and where you invest and what you should do to try to get people to interact and to convert on your website. So yeah.
Amazing. So I really want the audience to reach out to you. We have a great audience on LinkedIn already, and obviously our viewers through whether it's a podcast or YouTube. What are the two or three takeaways, the why they should call you and take that first conversation?
First of all, if you have data on different platforms, if you are doing campaigns on different media platforms, you sure have some issues to reconnect those data and to unify the data and to have a better understanding of what's the whole customer journey. So usually people are coming to us because they're advertising on different media platforms and they see different numbers, but they're not matching it. So when you have everything unified, it's really easier for you to understand. Another way to use the technology that is really used by retailers is to have a connection between online and offline. We have a lot of retailers that are using our technology, and they are using IDs, unique IDs, to reconnect what the people are doing in stores versus what they are doing on the website. Because usually when you buy a product, you go to the website, you're searching, you're
Yeah.
trying to find the good product, and then you will buy it in store. And usually marketing teams are still retargeting you because
Yep.
you visited the website.
Yeah.
So you're losing money.
Yeah.
So
I laugh at that all the time, and I even talk about it. We say we have personalization, but we really only have personalization from a silo level. At the minute that they look at the item at another retailer or at bricks and mortar, you lose that kind of visibility to them. So if I've searched for a barbecue at the beginning of spring and I
yeah,
bought one at a competitor, I will still be targeting a consumer for 7, 8 weeks later on the barbecue they already purchased.
yeah.
And then we wonder why would they opt out.
Whereas you could just push like other products, like something to for the grill or something.
The complimentary
Yeah,
items.
complementary
Mhm.
items.
It's so true.
Yeah,
Okay, and then how can anyone get a hold of you?
they can contact me quite easily through LinkedIn, for example. Just has to search for my name, Alexandre Chapt, Chapt, and they can connect me on LinkedIn. This is the easiest way to.
Perfect. I'll add your link to the description so
Oh, cool.
folks can
Thank you.
easily click on that link and connect. Thank you for stopping by this
Yeah.
afternoon. Now I think it is,
Yeah.
and I appreciate it. And we'll follow up with a longer form podcast interview so we can take some good time and dive into the appropriate questions about your business.
Perfect. Thanks
Awesome.
for your
Thank
time.
you.
Thanks, Chris.